The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
So it's down to business here. Celik.
Kajolu.
And Demiral. Goulet. And Celik. Goulet. Foot in. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's found a way through. He's had it taken off him. Goulet. To Çalhanoğlu. Here's Yazici. It's run loose here. Goulet.
Yazici.
Well timed, excellent interception. Out to the left it goes. Shapes to shoot! And now they can clear their lines. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's run loose, who's going to get there? There's the hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Kajolu.
Ball played for Kökçü. Celik. And Goulet. Oh, really good feet. Brilliantly cut out. This might spell great hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, well played. Has a shot! Well, that is one way to stop him. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he put it away? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Clears it out of harm's way. That's a throw. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Kajolu.
Carvecchi and Demiral. And they've switched it over to the other side. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Turkey are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Kukçu. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Yazici. Turkey looking to pass. Can he finish? He'll try to keep this alive. Kukçu.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Nice control. Cross goes in there. And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Goulet. And Kajiolu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Forward it goes. He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gets good distance on it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Yazici.
For Çalhanoğlu. Neither side yet able to find the net.
Kadıoğlu.
And it's Çalhanoğlu.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Çelik. And Demiral. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Bardakçı. To Çalhanoğlu. That's a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Over to the left. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Clears it away. Takfeci. Kukçu! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kukçu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Forwards and with intent. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. In towards the back stick. That's going to go a long way. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Played out to the left flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, it's come loose. Nice bit of trickery. Takfeci. Yazici. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Just eases him off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he skips past his man. Has a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yasici. Kukçu.
Here's Yasici. And he's had it nicked away. Kavecci. Çalhanoğlu. Ball played for Kukçu. Güler. Stood up well to him there.
Yasici.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Turkey finding their passes. Yasici. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
No, that's been intercepted. Güler. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Güler. Shifted upfield. That is a brilliant interception.
Yasici.
Güler. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pinches it off him. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's hoisted clear. Çalhanoğlu. And Bardakça. Çelik. And Güler. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. Güler. He's found a way past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Turns back here, probably the best option. Goes direct to the front line. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Demiral, Yazici, and Kajiolu, Kaveci. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Yazici. And he's forced to go back. Gently done. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has been cut short. Oh, a delicate chip through. Lovely feet. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And that has been cleared. Decent hit!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Yazici. And Celik. Goulet. Ball played for Kökçü. Çalhanoğlu. Yazici. Shot at goal! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Turkey break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Yazici. Takfeci. And Kajiolu. Kajiolu going full tilt down the left. Kaveci. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's the chance to counter. Gets his pass away. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Spread out to the left. That's good play. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Shot could be on. And he's heaved it away. And that's a throw. He's on a charge. Oh, that is a nice touch. Cleared away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goes forward. Yazici. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Kajolu. And Gula. Kukcu. Looks to go up and over. Celik. Some good work on the right flank here. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is a little undercooked. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Çalhanoğlu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's had it taken off him, opts for safety. Kukcu. Here's Yazici. Takfeci. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Kaveci and Kajiolu. Kukcu. Oh, that's delightful. Over to the left.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And that was very necessary. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kaveci, Esiasici, Çalhanoğlu.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Heads it! Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Kajiolu with the clearance. He can get that clear. Oh, he's in! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's had it nicked away. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Kukcu. For Çalhanoğlu. Esiasici. Kajiolu. Yazici, who does have an assist to his name, dinks one through. Danger averted for now. To Çalhanoğlu. Plays a sharp little ball here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ball is over the line. Just eases him off the ball. Moved on forwards. Stood up well to him there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Kavecci. And Gula. And the keeper's got it again. Forward it goes. Keeper's ball. Celik. Demiral. Here's Yazici. This is Kavecci. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kajolu. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Demiral. Goulet. Oh, good spread. Shifted upfield. Threads one in. That has been knocked clear, and he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Climbs up big, and he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yazici, still chasing the game, trailing by one. Yazici. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Demiral. Ball played for Kokchu. Goulet. And Demiral. Bardakci. Ball played for Kukcu. Celik. And Güler. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Now here's the delivery. Keeper sees it all the way. Yazici. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Pinches it off him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Kadiolu. So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Güler. Yazici. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Tries his luck. A real chance and a real let-off. Kukcu. Here's Yazici. Celik. And Bardakci. Çalhanoğlu. Here's Yazici. Showing great. He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And it's played forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kukcu. Yazici. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well read, nice interception. Yazici. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He has found the way through. And they're quick to get it back. That's tidy. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
You know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
They've managed to get it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Goulet. Celik. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Yazici. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Çalhanoğlu. Gently done.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Yazici. Kupçu. And that has left him in a heap. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Played up towards the front line. Çalhanoğlu. And Kaçioğlu. Yazici. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Done delicately. Kukçu. Yazici. And Güler. Lovely bit of skill. Played out towards the right wing. Kukçu. Oh, that's nice. Played out to the right. He is through here. That has been knocked clear. Kukçu. Oh, good ball. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Kaveci. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Here's Yazici. Bardakci. And Güler. Here's Yazici. Looking for options for movement. Güler. Yazici. Looking to break at pace. Oh, strongly challenged there. Çalhanoğlu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now that's well seen too. There's the cross. And he's there to clear it. Yazici! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Yazici should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
And it's hoisted clear. Kajolu. Kaveci. Yazici producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Güler. For Çalhanoğlu. Ball played for Kukçu. Güler. Looking for the runner.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kajolu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Yazici. And Çelik.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
That's been cut out, well played. Chelhanoglu. Kaveci. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kadiolu. This is Kaveci. Kukçu. And Kadiolu. Yazici. Kukçu. And Çelik. Some really good ball movement. Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Kadiolu. Kaveci. Played out to the left flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, great play! Kaveci. Yazici. Referee's given a throw. Moved on forwards. Played into the middle. Clears it away. Chelhanoglu. Güler. Çelik. Kaveci. To Chelhanoglu. Turkey looking to pass their way through. Spread out to the left. Kadiolu. That is lovely. And that's not going to reach. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Kukçu. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Chelhanoglu. For Chelhanoglu. Turns back here, probably the best option. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ayhan. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Kaveci. And Kadiolu. Takveci. Kadiolu. Here's Shazici. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And he's there to clear it. Well, they've got it again. Plays it from a quarterback position. That's gone for a throw-in. Fiddles it through. Kajolu to Çalhanoğlu. And that will be the final act.